But companies always have had like a vision and a mission statement and a purpose. What's the difference?
You know, I'm very often disappointed in the purpose of companies. I did the test for the book, by the way. I went to the website of large Dutch banks and I looked for their purpose. I wrote it down and I'm 100% certain that the population in the Netherlands, if we would do a test, that they would never know which bank was theirs because all of them were like exactly the same. And you know what the problem is with a purpose? That it goes like this. The management team goes on a 2-day retreat and then everyone has a very strong opinion in the beginning and then it becomes, you know, softer, 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 and they make an average one-page sentence or something that everyone agrees with, which means that it's the average of the average and it doesn't say anything, and everything that they already do fits underneath it. So at the end of the day, it doesn't have any impact. Sometimes for me, it feels like a ritual rain dance, that they go to the campfire, they dance around the campfire, and when it starts to rain, they believe it's because of them. And that's the problem with a purpose. It's just a generic title with zero impact. What you need to do, in my opinion, is look for something concrete. Ask yourself, what problem will we solve? And when will we solve it? Or what are the first steps that we can take to solve it? Make it as tangible as possible so that we can hold those companies accountable to it, to see if they are actually doing what they're saying. That's the difference.
That means that they have to be transparent about their actions as well.
Exactly.
Are companies, are they willing to do this?
No, I think there's a lot of growth potential there. Some are. But there's, you know, it's how we were trained as marketers. There's the curse of perfection. In marketing, you are trained that if you communicate something, that it has to be perfect. I don't think that's true anymore. I think you have to be totally honest. If we go back to the example I just gave you about Veja, those sneakers. On their website, you can see all the contracts that they have with farmers. But the truth is, they're also saying, look, for some of the goods that we need to make our shoes, you know, we haven't found the perfect partner yet. So we're working with something that is not 100% in line with our vision, but at this moment, we haven't found a better solution yet, but we're working on it. You can hold us accountable that we're going to solve this. And, you know, for me, that feels really honest. And I would recommend companies not to be afraid of the curse of perfection. Just be transparent. Say what you will do, tell people your plans, and be transparent about the process. And I think that is much stronger, much more credible than just pretending that you're perfect.
A lot of products that you can buy that reflect like a good cause, for example, a sustainable product that you can buy in a supermarket, very often it's more expensive, and maybe that's the reason why customers don't follow those companies.
Yeah, well, I think, you know, if you want to be true to your purpose, to your mission statement, and you want to, for instance, a supermarket, you want to give people a healthier lifestyle, yeah, then you have to stick to your plan, and then you have to make sure that healthy products, sustainable products, are the cheaper option. If you have two products next to each other and the more sustainable one is more expensive, and you put on your website, we want to save the planet, then it doesn't really work. So I really believe companies should stand in front of the mirror and ask themselves, are we actually doing what we're saying, what we're doing? And if you want to support a good cause, if you want to change the world, your prices should be in line with that vision.